I'm Travis Murray with the Pinball Company, and in today's video, I'm going to show you what happens when you play multi-ball all day long on Metallica Remastered. Alrighty, and for purposes of this video, we are on competition mode. So for those scoring at home, that's why the blue arrow is on the left. But for this video, we're just going to do nothing but multi-ball all day. And if you're not familiar with this rule set, well, there's 4 different multi-balls to this game, or 4 main multi-balls to the game, and they correspond with the items down below. So we have our grave marker multi-ball that's at the inline drops. We have our Sparky, which is right up the middle at the bash toy. We have our Coffin, which is at the coffin, captive ball, or right below the hammer. And then of course we have snake multi-ball, which is at the snake. Now I don't know if I'll get to snake or I'll try to get to Coffin, but we're really going to focus on Sparky, and then we'll try to bring some grave marker in. And what I really want you to see out of this video is that even if you don't know any of the rules, you'll notice that you can make a lot of things happen, a lot of side modes happen, just by simply playing the game without really even thinking about it too much. Now, that being said, if you are familiar with the rules or you want to familiarize yourself with it, of course, you want to isolate them a little bit and go from there. But again, for purposes of this video, we're just not even going to worry about it. We're just going to go straight for Sparky, straight for multi-ball, nearly drain right off the bat. And for Sparky, if you're not familiar with it, it takes 10 hits to get there. And if you hit the middle target, it counts as 2 hits instead of 1. His feet will count as 1. Now this is a little dangerous, obviously, as you can tell, but the good thing about Sparky is that all that progress sticks with you. So even if I drain right there, progress is still there. Same with Coffin, same with Snake, but with grave marker at the inline drops, progress would reset. But we're all in on Sparky. All right, so let's talk about Sparky a bit. Your job here is to fry Sparky. How do you do that? Well, you focus on the orbits, left orbit and right orbit, and you get switches that way too. So orbits score jackpots, switches count. As you can tell, I need 100 switches to light a jackpot. The jackpot will be at Sparky. Now to get my add-a-ball, I need to hit all the 4 pick targets that are around. 2 of them are to my left by the inline drops. The other 2 are at the right ramp. And what you're going to notice is by me going for these, you'll kind of see some side stuff happen by accident or some progress happening. It could be Metallica letters, which leads to the ramps. It could be fuel, which is the stand-up target to the left. It could be collecting items, which you can see lighting up along the playfield. All right, and another thing I need to do, I need that last inline drop. That's a bally brick, oh joy. And the reason why I need that, let's try to trap up here if I can. The reason why I need that is because it will light my inline, it'll light my outlane ball save, resurrect ball save. And right here, you'll notice I have a super jackpot lit at the very middle towards Sparky. So as soon as I hit that, they'll relight my orbits and it'll start the switches back. So I have options here. Another thing I need to do, I need that last pick target on the left that's flashing in order to light my snake for an add-a-ball. So for this, you know, you have a decision to make. I want my add-a-ball, so I'm going to forego my super jackpot for now. I'm going to aim at there. Got the target. Snake is lit. And I went out that lane. So that's unfortunate. Now I really need that snake. I really need that snake or the whole video is busted. All right, we got snake. We're still getting bally. That's okay. Okay, let's go ahead and get our jackpot here. Or not, or not. Another thing you can do while this is happening, snake will stage. It's 2x playfield right now. Okay, there's my jackpot. And when I say snake will stage, the ball's just going to stay there for a few until it eventually releases. So now I'm going to try to get some other stuff going here. And again, we're not even really thinking about anything else. All we're trying to do is just get through our Sparky. We're trying to get him electrified. We do that with switches. All right, so now super's lit again. We'll try to go up the middle. We got him. And I can try for another Atta-ball, I believe. So maybe that might be advantageous as the snake is lit again. Hopefully I can get under control. Try to get in the snake. Try not to drain. Gonna hit some more Sparky. Ooh, okay. Nearly drained right there. And all these captive hits are counting up. If you look at the LCD, you'll notice that it is giving me credit. And you know, just to look out there, you can see all these items are currently lit. And if you're not familiar with how to collect the items, if I don't have a video out on it yet, I will have one shortly. But basically, those items are getting me to crank it up. Now I have a decision to make here. I really want that snake. We're gonna take snake. We're gonna hope for the best. Maybe it's not an Atta-ball, maybe he just stages. Okay, I was totally wrong on that. Not an Atta-ball, but it is 2x, I believe, for this multi-ball. Okay, why not? Let's go ahead and get 4x. I don't even know why I'm shooting that. Let's try to get our jackpot, or not. Come on. There it is. Let's see how much that is. 3.9, not bad. I'll take it. And we still have outlane ball saves lit. I'm just gonna make up the rules along the way. Everything should be an Atta-ball, right? And I'm getting my 2x by spelling fuel on the left-hand side, by the way. So that's why you're seeing that light or qualified. And then I gotta hit the dead end target in order to start it. So we got another jackpot lit. Okay, we're into there. And again, we're gonna keep going orbits. And you can also light mysteries if you keep completing like the little, I guess they'd be like throwing stars. What would you call those? That you can find at the end lanes, and I'm gonna drain. And you can also find at the rollovers up top. All right, so when we're in this spot right here, you notice we did nothing but just kind of farm points right there. We're at 60 million, which is nice. We haven't even thought about at all our coffin hurry-ups. We haven't thought about items or anything. If we look up, just by playing the multi-ball, worrying about the multi-ball, we only have one item left to light or crank it up, which is on our right-hand side. That's just one grave marker. So you gotta collect all items down to 12 total for the first crank it up. That's what we'll light. You'll notice I have items locked in on the grave marker and on the right orbit. I'm pretty close to locking them in on the right ramp also. All right, so what do I want to do here? Well, I really want to show you guys another multi-ball, so I guess we will try to work here. I'm going to ignore crank it up, because again, we're all in on this, right? That's the purpose of the video. All right, that shot was way off. All right, I need 2 more to grave. Okay, I need 1 more. There we go, slid right in. All right, for grave marker, I'm gonna have 4 shots lit plus the grave marker. If I hit those shots, I will get a jackpot. If I want to relight the jackpot, I will need to hit grave marker. If I want to light my double on grave marker, I need to hit 5 shots. And once I do that, good things will happen. So let's try to get it back in the grave as I have 1 left. And the Atta-balls work the same too, by the way. To where if I hit the pick targets and I do it enough, I will light my snake. All right, let's play some air defense right there. That was scary. Wow, really lucky. Air defense into an Atta-ball 2x lock. All right, so right now I have my double lit at grave marker. I have to get there. I'm gonna let that go because I really want this. All right, that's gonna stage the ball there. Now I have my super lit. So I gotta hit this to get my super. I gotta brick it, get under control. I got 20 seconds. And I did not hit it hard enough. That's the way pinball is. Let's see if we can get it loose. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There it goes. All right, we gotta get back up there. We're not gonna do it, that's okay. So there's some other caveats to that mode too, or to that multi-ball, to where I could have built up the value by not cashing in. I think it's a doubler. So if I would have hit all the other shots, would have added value to it, or an X to it. Got a ball lock right there, okay. So that part right there is cool. That's the coffin locks. You can progress under default. You can progress towards coffin locks even when you're in other multi-balls. It's just by simply bashing the captive ball over and over and over again. We also have another side mode going right now, which is fuel, which you can find here at the left-hand side. If I hit that dead end target, that'll give me a fuel like jackpot or whatever. It's also switch-based frenzy mode, basically. And if I hit that dead end target, I'll have to hit the fuel target again in order to relight that. So there's a lot going on. Crank it up still there. Might as well just keep going up the middle because we are multi-ball all day long. We're being crazy right now. I know, it's just super wild. But yeah, even if you were playing on location or you're at home, you would pretty much be to the same exact spot that I am right now, to where you could just accidentally start cranking up, and that happens. It's just a lot of people that play this game that even if they know the rule set, they kind of psych themselves out thinking that it's really difficult getting to crank it up. And honestly, it's really not. If you know how to use the multi-balls, and if you're just prepared to get to those multi-balls, you can get a lot going. All right, so now we have another stack. We have Lady Justice running, which is spelling Metallica on the ramps, 9 letters, 9 shots. It lights basically both ramps, both orbits for extra points, and you can bring that into multi-balls, which I'm doing right now. You'll notice that the lights are a little bit different on the electric chair. Why is that? Well, I'm glad you asked. It's because my progress towards the first time that I played this is completely saved. That's what you're seeing right here. And we can either keep spamming the captive ball, we could collect jackpots. We unfortunately cannot keep collecting items right now. I mean, in all reality, it would have been smart of me to actually just play Crank It Up and dump it just to show you guys, because then you could get to the next Crank It Up pretty quick. But for purposes of this video, we're not doing that. Now we've hit the captive ball enough to light an extra ball, which is worth 2.5 in competition, or 2.5 million. I also have my final Coffin Hurry Up lit on the left ramp. If I end up collecting that, that will start another mode called Seek and Destroy, which can be a lot of points. I have a super jackpot lit at Sparky Bash. And I also need the right stand-up target in order to light my snake. So there's a lot going on right now. And we have outlane ball save, which is pretty cool. So Lady Justice is done because I've just sat here just talking the whole time. That's why I timed it out. But let's go ahead and I don't know what I want to do. I guess we'll just flail away and hope for the best. Why not? That's the best way to play this game. All right, so there's our super. I'm not sure which one we're on now. We're on dark blue. So we need more switches. More air defense. What air defense is if you feel like you're about to drain and you use another ball in order to save the ball from draining. All right, so we got our add ball lit. Got to get in there. I'm playing a little nutty right now. Let's play less nutty. All right, got super lit up the middle. I missed, that's okay. So another thing, here's an advanced tip as well. And I had to learn this the hard way. Whenever you're in a multi-ball, try to avoid trapping up on both flippers, okay? The reason for this is it's a lot easier to drain out. It's a lot easier to accidentally lose 2 balls as well. So as long as you have 1 ball in a flipper, feel free to keep going with the other one, because if one drains, then you'll fight for control. That's just a simple tip right there. That way you can try to keep your multi-ball going for as long as possible. And we're gonna keep trying to do that myself. Okay, I got the super lit. Don't mess this up. Okay, there's a super. I really need that snake because we're getting close to having a bunch of jackpots lit. Because once you get through all your, I keep calling it super. Basically, once you get through all your chair jackpots at Sparky, or Sparky jackpot, whatever it's called, that will light a lot of other jackpots all around the playfield. Okay, so we got a 2x. If I wanted to try for 4x, I could complete fuel again, light 2x, hit that dead end target. That would give me a 4x opportunity to cash in. Okay, it's actually there, it's available, it's not there anymore because I started talking about it. All right, another thing too, like we talked about earlier, Ninja Stars, whatever they're called, keep lighting them, keep getting your mystery going. All right, here's our final chair guy. Come on, chair guy jackpot. All right, we did it. So everything's red. What does this mean? It means hit that shot. Hit that shot. Hit that shot. Hit all the shots. It's a lot of fun. It's worth decent points, right? So now I'm curious because I haven't peeked up at my progress. I am curious how close I am to Coffin Multiball, which would be pretty sweet if I was there. However, I'm not there. Got to be close though. All right, so we're out of that. We got 40.8. Just goes to show you if you keep grinding away at Sparky, eventually you can get some pretty good points out of it. So let's see here. Should have a lock lit, I would think, right? Yeah, there we go. Coffin. We checked the LCD, saw we had a lock lit. And those locks should be able to stack on each other. All right, so I have another lock lit. This is awesome. Okay, here's how this is important. Coffin is, here's how this is important. We're gonna drain out there. Coffin is one of those multi-balls in which you can start stacking other multi-balls into. The other three multi-balls, which is Grave Marker, you got your Sparky or your electric chair multi-ball and your snake multi-ball, those are mutually exclusive. You have to just play those on their own. You can't stack those together. Coffin, you can stack. You can stack. So that's something to consider as well. Like right now, I have 16 chairs I have to get to in order to get to Sparky. If I start this Coffin, then I could just hit Sparky over and over and over again, trying to get back to there. I could start spamming Snake to get the Snake multi-ball, and I could start spamming Grave Marker to get there. Now, we've already played Grave Marker. We've already played Electric Chair. So in an ideal world, it'd be cool just to play Snake and Coffin, see what happens. So we're gonna go ahead and do that right now, or at least we're gonna try. I wish I was that good just to say, I'm just gonna do that and just, you know, and everybody's just gonna see it. All right, so we got our Coffin going. Again, things can stack onto here. We're avoiding the crank it up. We're just sending it right back into the scoop. All right, same add a ball rules do apply. This is interesting though. I could hit flashing shots and then Coffin. That's essentially what you're doing. It's flashing shots, Coffin, flashing shots, Coffin. There's going to be a lot going on here. Nice little ball save there. I don't even know what the value is right now. I'm feeling good about it. Curious if I'm up to Snake. I had to take a peek there because I don't even know. All right, so let's see where we're at. All right, I can hit Snake to relight Snake again, or I can hit that pick target. I'm gonna hit the pick target. No, I'm not, just kidding. I'm gonna totally airmail it. But we have a jackpot lit at the Coffin. So we're gonna take that. All right, Snake is lit. This is big. Yep, missing it. Missing it still. That's okay. We're not afraid. I was a little worried there. Okay, backhand, backhand. Nope. See, if that kick out wasn't a sketch, I'd be willing just to drop catch there, but that is all kinds of sketch for me. Wow. All right, Mr. Magoo shots. Come on. We can do this. Get in your home. Oh, okay. All right, let's try it again. There we go. All right, so now we have ball locks. We got some stuff going. We got some Snake going. And we're just gonna start welling away. All right, so I just collected my last Coffin hurry up there, so that should start Seek and Destroy. Little side mode to it. Gonna put some points up. Yeah, there's a lot going on all at the same time. This is what I'm talking about how you can literally just play the multi-balls and good things will happen. Now, even if you're not sure what's going on, this game's really good about saying, hey, I'm flashing, I'm important, hit me, good things will happen. That's what this game is really, really good at. I'm curious what the score is. That's another thing. Don't look up if you don't have to. Keep your eye on the ball. Just like your old man told you in Little League. Same principles apply to pinball. Except instead of getting an ice cream afterwards, you might get a beer instead. Okay, that was close. All right, I have no idea where I'm at right now. Let's find out. So in the next build, hopefully Blackened is in there because this is the point that this would be collected right now. Because we played all the multi-balls, and once you collect all band members from the 4 multi-balls, you start Blackened multi-ball, which would be pretty cool, which would be on the right-hand side. So that'll be here eventually. So we're right back. I think we're still in Seek and Destroy. I'm too busy talking here. So we've been playing all the multi-balls, and we're gonna keep doing it. We're gonna try to ignore Crank It Up. We got Fuel going. I think Seek and Destroy is still going. There's just so much going on. We're back in multi-ball again. Okay, so Crank It Up's not there anymore. Again, same principles apply. Add-a-ball's lit. Fuel's still going. There's our add-a-ball plus our 2X. Let's try to get some sort of 4X going. That was so close. Okay, come on, come on. Hopefully this time I can actually show you guys what the super jackpot looks like on this. I'm not going to get magnets again. All right, and just like we talked about, 3 of those multi-balls cannot stack together, so I'm back to just going after Coffin if I want to try to get any type of stack going. All right, so we're directly out of that. We had 2 left, Fuel's still going. And if you notice, we played Seek and Destroy, so because we played Seek and Destroy, everything's gone except for the current items there. So the items have reset. We still got Crank It Up. We still got some 42 or 72 seasons going. I'm going to Brick Drain immediately because why not? And we will move on to ball 3. So there's a bonus. Let's see where we're at on the multi-ball. We need, only 2 electric chairs. Why not? Why not? We're not here for Crank It Up. We're here for multi-ball all day, and here's what is really cool. So now that we're in our 3rd electric chair multi-ball, you're gonna see Sparky do his thing. Okay, look at those colors. Look how pretty they look. All chair guys are fried. What does that mean? That means we are lit for some pretty juicy jackpots. We are not scoring any of the juicy jackpots. Okay, there's one. Come on. So we're hitting electric chair. We're making some progress. We can still do our add-a-ball. We're talking about that a lot. Okay, we'll try to get under control here so I can show this to you guys. Come on, stay in there. Oh no, that's scary. When you know that kick out's going to be a little sus, but yet you're letting things dead bounce. Oh, don't do me dirty. All right, we're good. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right. 2X locked. Oh, I should have did my 4X. Can I do my 4X? Come on. Okay, we're going to try for it. Oh, I missed it. It's all right. We're just going to take it right there. That would have been nice if I could have actually got that. The 4X collect, that would have been super nice. All right, so we got 2X Playfield going, maybe. I need to check in. I think we got it. I don't even know where the value's at right now. Until I actually get trapped up. It's so hard to tell. Until I actually hit a shot and look up. There's a couple. Well, we got like 4-8, 4-1. It's not too bad, right? I mean, that's balanced, right? Oh. All right. We're out of it, so we're drained. Still got Crank It Up lit. Looks like we have, I think Lady Justice is running. Let's see. Yep, it is. And then our grave markers reset the targets just because we hit another shot. When I say reset, it was down during the multi-ball because we hit those over and over again. Oh, wow. You didn't see that happen. Nobody saw that. But that's the game right there. That's Metallica if you just want to play nothing but multi-ball the whole entire time to see what happens. A lot can happen. Things stack up well, and you can really make your scores go up pretty good, even avoiding crank it up just by simply playing through multi-balls, letting things happen. And once you start understanding what the side features do and what the side modes do, it adds on a lot to this. So thank you guys so much for watching. I greatly do appreciate it. Leave a comment down below and I will get back to you guys as soon as I can, and I'll see you guys on the next one.